What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony A.J. Joshua. Anthony Joshua quoted this. He says, I know people don't think I'm a dog. I'm just a pure boxer. Look, I'm going to be a dog in the next fight. Anthony Joshua knows that he has to be a dog in the rematch with Alexander Usyk. Let me counterpunch. Listen, I think if anything that's going to motivate Anthony Joshua is the defeat and the way he was defeated. I imagine he looks at this fight over and over again and picks out the things that he could have done round after round differently. And being a dog is one of them. Okay, we talked about Orlando Salido, how he was relentless, how he gave no grounds to the slicker, better Vasyl Lomachenko, and he pulled off a victory. Anthony Joshua is going to have to do the same thing and more, because he's dealing with someone that not only is acquainted with him, that knows how he punches, that is aware of the things that he does, and he's acquainted with him. So Anthony Joshua has to turn it around, and he has to show Alexander Usyk who is who, what he's truly made out of, win, lose, or draw. See, another heavyweight, Deontay Wilder, showed everything he had, he gave. You can only respect that at the end of the day. And I think if you show that you tried to do everything you could possibly do in a fight to win, you will always keep your stripes and you will always keep your respect. If you don't, if it shows like you coast, or if you're okay with just trying to box and not doing just enough, people will look at you as losing your dog, okay? Losing the inspiration, the motivation to do this like we used to see. You know, the same guy we've seen in the Klitschko fight, in the Dillian White fight, that guy. See, if anyone feels, or if people start to think, hey, you know what? There's a change in Anthony Joshua, then Anthony Joshua ain't Anthony Joshua no more. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You're not the same type of fighter, and for that reason, your stock's going to drop tremendously. Your respect's going to fold and you cut in half. Okay, and only the AJ fanboys, you know, the fanboys to any fighter are going to be the only ones. Half of them will probably go somewhere else, right? If they see it, you know, if they're not blinded by being a fanatic of one person. But it will drop, and it will definitely change. So the dog that he's talking about, he knows what he has to do. Okay, he has to put his best foot forward. He has to train for it and be prepared for someone like Alexander Usyk. Now, the question is, how does he do that? Only he will make the decision on how to do that, you know, and that's the tricky part, because everyone, I believe, is up for the task. You know, it would be easier for coach if one of these coaches or trainers told him no. Like, hey, I can't help you because it's neither not enough time for whatever reason, versus him getting or saying, yes, I can help you. Yes, I can help you. I'm your man. I can. All that stuff. You know, it would be better if that happened. But since he is a hot commodity, since he is a cash cow, he has to pick the right choice for Anthony Joshua. So in other words, whoever's going to bring that dog out in him, it has to be that guy. Okay? That's who he's going to have to depend on to bring the dog out. Because if not, and he's subtle or passive, okay, he could get beat again by Alexander Usyk. Now, the question is how badly, right? And at what expense? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua saying, I'm going to be back with the dog in the next fight. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.